What's going on, guys? My name is Patrick Bacon and you're watching the one and only Bacon's Drinks channel here on YouTube. And today we're going to be continuing our spring cocktail series with none other than the national cocktail of Brazil, the Caipirinha. The Caipirinha is not only the national cocktail of Brazil, but it also contains the national spirit of Brazil, Cachaca. I'm sure a lot of you guys already know what it is, but for those of you that don't, Cachaca is made in Brazil only, and it is made with fermented sugarcane juice. And yes, for a lot of you rum heads out there, it does taste very similar to a rum agricole, especially an unaged or a rum agricole blanc. And a lot of people who taste Cachaca say that it has very grassy notes. It is those same grassy notes that lends itself very well and helps elevate fresh citrus such as lime, which we're actually going to find out in today's cocktail. Now, as far as the cocktail is concerned, a caipirinha is a refreshingly simple blend of fresh muddled lime juice, sugar, and cachaça. And as far as the history is concerned, we actually don't know too much about it. The best that we can speculate is that it originated somewhere in Portugal around the early 1900s. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into making the cocktail. So before I get to cutting the lime, I just want to talk about lime selection just very quickly. Whenever you're picking limes at the grocery store, make sure to always pick limes that have some give to them and ones with thin rinds. The ones with thicker rinds will not yield as much juice. The ones with thinner ones will yield more juice. And the reason I bring this up and the reason it's relevant is because we're not going to be jiggering out lime juice for this cocktail. We're going to be muddling this lime straight into the cocktail. So we want to try to get as close to 1 ounce of juice as possible. In general, 1 lime will yield 1 ounce of lime juice. And you have to think about it, 1/2 ounce of lime juice versus 1 ounce of lime juice is a big deal and will throw off the balance of your cocktail completely. So try to pick the best lime, the juiciest lime that you can to get close to yielding that 1 ounce of juice. So you want to take 1 whole lime, and you're going to want to go ahead and cut it in half. And then we're going to go ahead and cut it into fourths. Now I'm going to take our 4 lime wedges and I'm going to put it in the tin, and I'm going to try to drop them in there peel side down. And now it's time to muddle. So whenever you're muddling the lime, you want to apply just enough pressure to extract the juice from the wedges and also express some oils from the peel. You don't want to press too hard or apply too much pressure, because if you do, you'll express the bitterness from the peel and you may even break the peel. And if you break the peel, that will lend a ton of bitterness to the drink that you absolutely do not want. So whenever you're muddling, just watch out for that. All right, that should be about enough. So now let's add our sugar. I'm going to be adding 2 bar spoons of regular table sugar today. And if you don't have a bar spoon, but you really should, you can use a teaspoon. 1 bar spoon roughly equals 1 teaspoon. So if you use a teaspoon, that should be completely fine. So now we're going to add our cachaça. I'm using Leblon cachaça today. And we're going to be adding 2 ounces. All right, guys, so that's it for the body of the cocktail. Super easy, 3 ingredients, and now we're going to add our ice. So I'm going to be using Pebble ice from Sonic today, but of course you can use either Pebble or crushed ice, whatever your preference is. So we're going to fill our tin with approximately 4 to 8 ounces of crushed ice, however much you want to add. What you don't want to do is over dilute this cocktail. You want to make sure that all the flavors are very fresh. All right, guys, now it's time to go ahead and shake the cocktail. So put a seal in our tin, and we'll get our double old-fashioned glass ready. And shake for approximately, I would say, 6 to 8 seconds. We don't want to dilute too much. We just want a good chill in the drink, get a little bit of dilution, and what we're going to do from here is we're going to roll all of the ingredients, including the peels, into the glass. All right. Let's go ahead and fill our glass the rest of the way up with ice. All right. We'll add a nice little cap here. All right, and that should be about perfect. One thing I want to say real quick is if you don't want the peels in your drink, if you're just kind of one of those people, you can strain the cocktail, but you're going to be missing out on the authentic Caipirinha experience, so I would advise against that. So let's go ahead and give it a taste. It looks amazing. So that is the epitome of freshness right there. If there was a cocktail index for the freshest cocktails, this would probably be in the top 3 easily. So as to be expected, it is a little tart forward and a little spirit forward, but the balance of the drink overall holds up very well. So I'm definitely getting the grassy notes of the cachaça showing through there, which makes the drink taste tropical, but not like in a beachy way, but like in a rainforest way, if that makes any sense. So there it is, guys, the national cocktail of Brazil, the Caipirinha. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the like button. If you want to see more of my content in the future, which I really hope you do, be sure to hit the subscribe button. And as always, please leave a comment if you can. It really helps get the algorithm going, really helps my channel. If you have any questions about the video, have any questions about the recipe or the cocktail, go ahead and put them in the comments. I'm very active, I can answer. And as always, be safe, have a great weekend, and I will see you guys next time.